Hello and welcome to the Bedroom Pulpit. Today we'll be reading from the Gospel of John, chapter 1, verses 35 to 39. The next day, again, John was standing with two of his disciples, and he looked at Jesus as he walked and said, "Behold, the Lamb of God." The two disciples heard him say this, and they followed Jesus. Jesus turned and saw them following and said to them, "What do you seek?" And they said to him, "Rabbi," which means teacher, "where are you staying?" He said to them, "Come and see." The Gospel of the Lord. All right, so I really like this piece from the Gospel of John because these two disciples are approaching Jesus in a very healthy curiosity. You know, they hear John the Baptist call Jesus the Lamb of God, and that piques their interest. You know, they approach Jesus, and Jesus notices them, and he's like, "Well, what are you guys looking for? What do you seek?" And I think that's something we can all approach. Um, what are we looking for? We're looking for something. We're looking for somebody, uh, someplace to kind of fit in and feel happy. I mean, if you go to the App Store and take a look around, some of the top apps are like for dating, for games, stress. I mean, I was doing that stuff. I was downloading all these apps, thinking like, well, this is gonna make me fit in. This is gonna help me out. So what was I looking for? Um, and I thought that if I like put myself in this program, in this routine, in this way of living, well, things are just gonna come together, and I'm gonna be happy. And that's what we're all looking for, happiness. I think Jesus knows what those two disciples were looking for. What are you looking for? What do you seek? I mean, if somebody was called like the Lamb of God, I mean, I'd be pretty piqued in them too. So I'll just close with this. Two reasons, maybe three. First reason is Christianity is old. And it's popular too, but that might be keeping you, or somebody that might be keeping them from approaching it because it's old and it's popular. But maybe it's old and it's popular for good reason. I don't know what it is I don't know the science behind it, but I doubt that I'm the only one who kind of approaches things that are popular with kind of this criticism. Because a good example of that is the Beatles. I really hated the Beatles. I didn't like listening to the Beatles. Every time somebody mentioned the Beatles, I'd get upset. And it wasn't until I realized, well, the Beatles are old and they're popular, and there's only one of them that are still alive. So I was like, I'm going to listen to Abbey Road from front to back. And once I did, I liked the Beatles. I wasn't a complete fan, but I liked it. And I understood why people loved it so much. And I think it's the same way we can roll with the church, because you don't have to come in, you don't have to come and see and meet 10 people and shake their hands and join this group and sing the songs and learn everything there is to know about the faith in 24 hours or something. Come and see, what are you looking for? Maybe you'll find it in this place that has been around for 5,000 years if you include the Old Covenant, Judaism. Christ comes, and my second point, okay, is politics. If politics are keeping you away from Christianity, then please know that in the Catholic Church, if you come and see, you will meet people who are hard left, this is my left, and hard right. and political chameleons, people in between. Yeah, you'll find all kinds of people. Um, at least from my experience, I don't think the church is particularly one side. We're Christ-sided. As as cheesy as that sounds. My third point. My third point is it's also a place of refuge. If you're tired of trying to fit yourself into a routine or a program like how I was, I mean, everybody has their reason for joining, but I think a big one that we don't really talk about a lot is that the church is a place of refuge. You know, like I say, you don't have to come and greet 10 people. You can just walk inside and talk to Jesus. Yeah. Um, I think 3 reasons is a good even number. I think 3 is an even number. Let's stop trying to do things our way all the time and go and see what all the fuss is about. God bless all of you, and as always, if you can, please go to confession, attend the Holy Mass, or spend some time with Jesus in the Blessed Sacrament. Peace.